go.
Welcome, everybody. It's another night of Rev Talk. I'm Reverend Beverly, or Bev, and Reverend Kim. We have an exciting topic today, and I'm going to let Kim again take it away because I can't wait to tell you my thoughts on it.
What was it we were?
Your soothsayer.
Okay.
And the road less taken or seldom.
Right. I did. I've been this week. I don't know if anybody else has noticed this week. The energies have been chaotic. I'll say it again, chaotic.
Yep.
So I've been kind of off and feeling a little out of sorts, and I thought I'll pull a card. And the interesting thing that came up was from the Forest Fae, the soothsayer, which is travel the road seldom taken. I know it's shiny, but I do love this card. I love the little creature, the walking.
The little fairies, the little fae.
The fae people, and I love that. So yeah, it is a reminder for me and anybody else that's listening, to instead of going on autopilot, which I, like everybody else, or a lot of people, have a tendency of just putting your head down, doing the work, doing what you need to do, and then wondering what was it all for. So taking the pause, the stopping, and finding the different route, finding the different way to do something, or just a different way of seeing something or thinking about it, or just something a little different that's going to change your perspective, give you something to think about and be grateful for, that maybe that situation otherwise would have saddened you or made you angry, or whatever. Being the soothsayer, being the wisdom keeper, being the one who walks the different path, which can be quieter, which can be more solitary. It doesn't have to be. I find for me that is what is happening, and to appreciate that quiet, and appreciate who actually is around me, the angels actually being around me.
It gives them time to speak to you.
Right. The fae, who are always around me, nature, who is always around me, and it gives them time to get my attention, and me time to pay attention.
Well, that I was reading one of the things on Angels Teach and the messages for the day and stuff, and that's exactly what it was saying. We move on a rotation. We just do the same thing every day because this is what's expected of us, and we want this, we want that, and we pray for this, and when you're using your body and you're saying, I want this because I need it, or I want this lawnmower because I can't mow my lawn anymore, you're throwing negative energy to the thoughts. You need to be positive. And the most important thing you can do is stop and smell the roses. Think outside the box and see it as done and complete. So when you're on your path, we have to get up every morning, wash our face, brush our teeth, take a shower, make the bed, straighten the house. Do it with love, do it with energy, because this is what the angels are reading from you, is your energy. So if you're asking all these questions or wanting all these results, do it in the right energetic pattern. Do it from love. Keep that love and honor and respect for what you're doing. When you go outside, I talk to all my critters, I talk to the grass, I talk to the worms, because they're part of what keeps us together. Without them, we wouldn't have any fertilized soil. We wouldn't have any air in the soil. So, I mean, it's even the simplest little things, just to change how you think and speak with clarity in the completed path. So as far as taking a road seldom, that's the exact same thing that card was saying. You don't do what you do every day anymore. You take that less traveled, you stop, you smell the roses, you start thinking about different things, and your whole energy is uplifted, and you get out of your funk and the chaotic mess because you're seeing the beauty that is surrounding us.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And you're absolutely right. It brought to mind something that actually happened today. I was sitting at my desk working, and I get into this focus where I've got to get all of this done. I've got to do this. I've got to do that. And the one of the nice things is Captain always, like, out of the blue, probably because, he's feeling some urgency. He always comes over and stands next to me, and he stands there. And he stands there, and he stands there, and then, and then I'll pet him, and then it kind of brings me back to a focus, and then I ask him if, he wants to go out. And then I give myself permission. I've been doing that more lately. Like, you know what? I'm allowed to get up and walk outside. I'm allowed to do it. I can do that.
Yes, you are.
You can do that. So I did. I walked outside, took Captain with me, and there was this lovely breeze, and we have some very big trees in the neighborhood, and they were just talking and talking, and I actually took the time to just stand
Breathe.
there and let the breeze kiss my face, and to thank you for being there, and ask, what message it has for me today, and I thanked them. I thanked the wind for being there, and I thanked the trees for talking to me. And they basically said, stay the course.
There you go.
So it's the little things that I know I need to remind myself. It's the little things that are so important. Yes, you can do big grand gestures, and there's nothing wrong with that. The little things add up as well. And because you can do more of the little things, in my opinion, they add up so that you're constantly reminded of the good things, the little things, the good things that you're doing for somebody else, somebody's doing for you. You get to see that synchronicity more often, I think, when you do the little things.
And everything you just said is raising the vibration.
Right. And taking that road seldom traveled.
Yes.
I have had a couple of people in the past say to me, you have led an unconventional life. And I had to, it kind of made me stop, and I'm thinking, you know what? Yes, I have led an unconventional life, and I wouldn't change a thing. I wouldn't really, especially when I'm talking to my higher self and with my angels. I wouldn't change a thing, because I wouldn't be who I am today without everything that has happened.
It's true. That's an honor just to say that, because in appreciation, when you're talking to your higher self, you're one with God, and you see beyond just the physical. You feel, you sense, and that's very important. We're too chaotic now to even take time to do that.
Well, these energies, you know, and that's another thing I think to bring up, the nothing, none of this is going to last forever. This too shall pass kind of a thing. These energies, you know, are here for us, to help us. So I think instead of digging our heels in and, like, you know, like you've said, to let it go, to go with the flow, to allow and to appreciate what's happening, and the gratitude for, we chose to be here, people. You know, we chose it, and we were permitted to come here because we are that powerful. We are the ones who can make that change. So it is good to remind ourselves that, you know, go with that flow and let that go and allow the grace to overtake us, because these energies, it is going to get better. It is.
It's always darkest before dawn, and dawn is coming.
Yes. Yes, it is.
I agree.
So, my dear, what do you think?
I think a great message today, because a lot of people need to hear it. It's very hard to get out of your head, and that's what it's asking you. Get out of your head and get back to your heart.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm big in being in my head. So I need to get into my heart more. And it's those little moments that, you know, that remind me to pay attention, you know. So I am complete.
I am too.
All right. So with that, everybody, again, we remind you to be kind to yourself and be gentle with yourself, and to remember that you are unique in all the universe. There will never be another just like you in all of space and time. You are powerful, you are cherished, and you are loved. And without you, the song of the universe would be incomplete. Until next time, my friends.
Walk the road seldom taken.